Well, hello everyone, this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. Here we are heading in towards the third week of October. I know it's hard to believe that we're that far into the fall. And starting at our period on Friday, we should be seeing temperatures at this time of the year in the mid-60s, and we're actually going to be up around 70 on Friday to start out our weekend. That unfortunately is going to come with the chance of some heavy rain and some high winds out there, especially in the morning on Friday. So even though you'll need an umbrella, I would definitely not recommend you taking one with you, as it will probably turn inside out on Friday morning, as we could see winds gusting as high as 50 miles an hour from the south, bringing in some real warm air ahead of a pretty strong cold front that's going to be coming through our area. It's going to lead to a fairly nice weekend and then kind of an unsettled period coming up for us. As we get towards the end of the period, our temperatures at that time of the year should only be in the low 60s, and we're probably only going to be in the low to mid 50s by the end of the week. So a real cold shot of air coming into the Burlington area for the next 7 days. And of course, as we head in further towards October and into the middle of fall, the length of day keeps getting shorter and shorter. And actually, unfortunately, in only a few weeks from now, we will be turning the clocks back again, meaning unfortunately we're going to be seeing those sunsets happening at 4:30 in the afternoon. I know it's hard to believe that we're that far along in the year already, but something we have to contend with. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at what the Climate Prediction Center is calling for us here in the Burlington area in terms of temperatures and precipitation for the next 7 to 10 days. And looking at our temperature map, looks like we're going to see a fairly good chance of seeing below average temperatures actually over most of the eastern half of the United States. And the Burlington area is certainly going to be no exception to that. And as we look at our precipitation chances, looks like we may have some above average precipitation. Now, pairing that when we're getting in towards the middle of the fall with cooler than average temperatures usually means some pretty cold rain out there. Could also mean at nighttime we could see the introduction of, yes, I know people don't want to hear it, the introduction of snowflakes into the forecast. And that could be a possibility as we get in towards the nighttime in the middle of next week. So keep that in mind, folks. Nothing bad out there, of course, but just keep in mind it could be cold enough to see a little bit of mixed wet snow with some rain next week. So as we go ahead, let's take a look at those 7 days of weather coming up. And again, starting at our period on Friday, we're going to see those high winds and warm temperatures out there with highs near 70. Thereafter, a cold front's going to come through, and it's going to take really till Monday for those, until a secondary cold front comes through to really knock our temperatures down. Looks like we're going to have a fairly pleasant weekend with temperatures in the 60s. And then our temperatures take a nosedive down into the 50s on Monday, and then probably down into the mid to upper 40s as we get in towards the middle of next week. And of course, at night, getting chilly out there, we're going to have a stubborn low pressure center over us with some precipitation. There is a chance we could see some wet snowflakes just mixed in with the raindrops, especially as we get in towards next Wednesday night into Thursday. Thereafter, the temperatures start to rebound a little bit, but again, still chilly out there as we get into Thursday with highs only in the mid to upper 50s. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.